If you haven't received your COVID-19 vaccine, you might be wondering when it's your turn to get one. Polk County Board Chair Angela Connolly joins us now with some helpful information. Hello, thank you so much for being here.
Thanks, Megan. Appreciate it.
Well, this is such a hot topic. A lot of people have the same question. Who is eligible for the COVID vaccine and when can people sign up? What recommendations do you have as of today?
Well, we know, COVID is certainly a priority for the board, and we're allowed to vaccinate the phase grouped as outlined by the state and the CDC. And the availability and phases are changing, rapidly every day. The health department website and social media is the best way to get the current availability and what's happening. We're distributing vaccine through our community based on pharmacies. The supply is challenging us all because we're doing the best we can, but really we're getting about 3,500 vaccines a week. So we're learning and making changes to this model in real time. We were taken back a little bit last week when the eligibility rose up to 65. While we were excited about that, we have about 61,000 people in our community that fits in that age group. And starting on Monday, not only are those folks eligible, but so are the next tier, which is really important, our teachers, our child care facilities. So that is going to put more challenging factors into the short supply of the vaccine. So we're doing the best that we can with the pharmacies that are on with the Hy-Vees and the Medicaps right now, trying to get everybody consolidated on when is the best time, working with the media. We're hoping to have a press conference tomorrow on exactly what people can do and the best way to continue to expand and let public know exactly when and where they can get it. We know everyone is so anxious to get their vaccine.
Oh, yes. So we'll stay tuned for that and just continue to be patient. Speaking of COVID, you have help on the way for people affected by it in another way, people facing eviction. And I understand there's an update on that program as well.
Yes, early last fall, our partners brought to our attention that there were so many pending evictions in a crisis. So people whose income was affected by COVID were on the doorstep of eviction. We have helped with Polk County dollars, nearly about $1.5 million. So we partnered with the Housing Trust Fund and the legal aid, and we have a program with the justice system. And we've really helped about 753 evictions since we started funding this program last September. Really, if you think about it, we've kept about 1,800 people from becoming homeless. 750 of them were children. We were extremely grateful for a lot of corporate partners that have helped step up with substantial donations to keep this program running. And recently, we just received about $8 million from the last round of federal relief from the federal government. The city of Des Moines has also received some funds. So we're now working on a process to discontinue the program possibly at the Justice Center and work with other community partners. So really we're working hard to get that program up and running. So we've got a lot of work ahead of us.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good news. But briefly, let's talk about some of the exciting things to look forward to during your term as board chair in 2021, especially as things start to open up, which we are all really excited about.
Right. Well, we're still probably going to be in the long haul fighting an uphill battle with COVID, but there's some good news, as you mentioned. We're looking forward to the grand opening of the Lauritsen Skate Park, which is set to open for a grand opening May 21st to the 23rd. Oh. We're going to have a whole weekend of events and demonstrations scheduled. So we hope to have some really exciting news to announce in a few weeks with that. Work continues on the Central Iowa Water Trails. What COVID has taught us, if anything else, it's important to be outside and do outdoor recreational. And we're excited to have some infrastructure. We want to be outside. We want to explore. This project continues to gain momentum. And during the last year, we've accomplished a lot of that nitty-gritty behind the scenes, working to make this project a real crown jewel and really a success. So we're completing a governance and a maintenance agreement. We're moving forward, and we're hoping to have Polk County Conservation have a new bond that will propel water quality issues and create new opportunities for recreation. We're also almost in completion of the new Polk County's multi-phase construction project that's consolidating all our courts facilities in downtown. That project has been a long time, but we are closing in on the completion of all of it to modernize all our facilities. That historic courthouse is breathtaking once we'll be finished with that.
Angela Connolly with Polk County Board of Supervisors. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Megan.
Still to come here, how local public libraries are coming up with an easy way to keep your kids entertained and educated during these winter months. But first, we are talking agitators, but in a good way. How one part can keep your washing machine running longer than most, and where you can find them in stock right now.